Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Lining up for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back.
Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! And he's really put himself on the line here. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Luis Enrique with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. Zielinski. Out to the right. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Sabitzer, oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Barella. Carlos Augusto. Aims beyond the defence. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. He slid. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Chan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
It's Chan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without hesitation. Chan goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. Crosses it into the area. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Barella. So it is still 0-0. That's a smashing touch to get him away. He is just caressing the ball. Crosses it. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Carlos Augusto cuts it out, tries to play it through. DiMarco, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Inter after 24 minutes is number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's looking wide. DiMarco, drilled in, shot at goal! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Enrique's... Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Anton cuts out the pass. Girassi. Searching pass he's played there. It's a goal kick. Barella. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good spread. Luis Enrique. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Sabitzer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Adeyemi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Martinez. Martinez clears. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Zielinski. That is good strength. Adeyemi. Chan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the half-time whistle goes.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 7.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Enrique. Zielinski. No, he's not getting past him there. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Luis Enrique. Martinez. Brandt running with the ball. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. DiMarco has created one goal already. Now it's Martinez. Sabitzer.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a promising position. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Luis Enrique.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's DiMarco. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played, well played. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's DiMarco. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. DiMarco puts them all in. Girassi. And it's Brandt. It's Chan. Adeyemi. That's a sharp pass. Akanji gets it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 24, number 10, Brandt. Coming on the field, number 16, number
Barella.
2.
Now it's Martinez. Chan was steaming forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zielinski. Barella. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Girassi. He is through here. Real chance! And again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well read, nice interception. Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. Mkhitaryan. Akanji. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
There's the shot! He has done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 80 minutes is number 9, Girassi.
Inter Milan making another change here. Thuram coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 23.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Number 3.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 5.
Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bisek. Borussia Dortmund must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Zielinski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Luis Enrique. It's out for a goal kick. He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Sabitzer knocks it into space. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. Great vision. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? Luis Enrique. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
And we come to you now with a quick
thanks to
request
Jim.
for support
We both wish you
to
a
our
very good
World
evening.
Charity Fund.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
we go then. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Clayson. Rafinha. Lovely ball and a real chance. It's Lewandowski! Delaney. Lukaku. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. No, no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good ball, good take. De Jong takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he welcomes a decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lukaku. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewandowski.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He gets big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
He rises! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
el dorsal 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rafinha receives it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is expertly dealt with. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a good ball out wide. Mukoko. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Clayson. Now, can they get him away? Played in deep. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. No, that's been intercepted. Delaney. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Pedri. And Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. Clayson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the right. It's a promising position. Jamal's cross, terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Delaney.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Looking to play him in. Thinks about the real chance! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. De Jong. And the half-time whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Barcelona hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're off again. He won't be happy with that one. Balde goes steaming forward. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played, well played.
Clayson.
And that interception was most necessary. Great chance! Has another go! Delaney tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Delaney, can he latch on to this? They've won a corner. Big header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Clayson.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewandowski. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Clayson.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Clayson picks it up from the goal kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Araujo. And it's Gavi. Aims beyond the defence. Mukoko. That's a shade optimistic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Cambio de jugadores.
Delaney. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Balde with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Clayson. Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's gone loose. And it's Olmo. Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 21.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
So now the difference is 3.
Serán sustituidos por
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Pinches it off him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's beaten the last man. He's got full. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. There's the header! Oh, brilliant save. Koundé. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Delaney. Clayson. Lukaku. He's away! Oh, important interception. Koundé. And time is up. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona
Dank is voor uw
definitely impressing me
uitzending.
here. Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Obrigado por assistir.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
En horario de oficina.